Time to reveal our surprise celebrity guest to answer Ben's question, which was, why do some people get canceled when they say things? Others, like Howard Stern, do not. Your clues for a recap were comedian, Chappelle Show, and Ashy. Okay, you know him from shows like Guy Code, The Wire, and of course, The Chappelle Show. Most recently, he voiced a character in the Academy Award-winning film Soul. Please welcome to the Pixel More News, actor and comedian, OG had it right, Danelle! There we
Look at him.
What's up, buddy? How you doing?
I'm doing good. How are you?
We are doing well. We want to say welcome to the Pixel More News, right? We're excited to have you here. We're going to launch right into Ben's question before I talk to you about your stand-up comedy and returning, because we're so excited about that as well. But Ben had a very important question, Ben.
Yes, cancel culture absolutely drives me nuts. I think art should be completely protected. You could say and do anything you want in art, and that includes comedy, but I always wondered why some people say things, and instead of being like, you know what, I'm not going to watch that person, that's it, they just kill their career completely. Like, everybody's career is just done. No matter how much good you did, it's gone.
Uh-oh.
Like
and
Donnell,
he's gone.
like that.
He was like, peace.
Apparently.
There he is.
I canceled myself.
So yes, that is my question.
I know part of the question was people like Howard Stern that don't get canceled, and it's simple. And I'll probably get canceled when I say this, but Wu-Tang Clan ain't nothing to mess with. That's the answer for the first part.
Okay.
What's the second part? What's the second part?
The second part is the reason why some people get canceled is because the first thing, when you get canceled, is people control your money. If you're not working with an organization or a corporation that can't control your money, a lot of people don't really care about it. And a lot of artists back down and apologize for certain things because they know it might affect the bottom line, which is making money. But if you're sure of yourself, and a person like Howard Stern, who's built a career off of challenging what the norm is and saying what he wants, it won't affect you. But I do agree with you, especially with comedy. It's an art form. It's freedom of speech. And you should be able to say what you want to say. Nowadays, you can Google a comedian before you go to a show.
Yeah.
So it shouldn't be no surprise on who you get when you go to the show. If you Google me, you know, you're going to get some comedy that's like a little edgy, and sometimes it's blue. Some people say offensive. Some people would say insulting, but it's just how I feel about certain things and how I look at life. And every comic, most comics are comedians that do observational comedy. What's going on in the world?
Yeah.
And the world sometimes is a dark, ugly place, so you have to express it like that sometimes.
Now, are you yourself, are you ever worried about it? Are you ever worried that you might say, go ahead.
No, I'm not, because I haven't built a good image of myself. I remember one year I was dealing with this publicist in Black Tales magazine. It's an adult magazine. They were trying to change the way they present the magazine, so they wanted celebrities to be on the cover of it. So I talked to my publicist. I said, do you think this is going to ruin my image? And she said, Donnell, let's work on getting you an image before you work on it. So it's never been the case for me.
But he's right. I mean, you think about something like Bob Saget, who was Danny Tanner for years, and then he did his stand-up, and it's the dirtiest stand-up ever, and everyone's like, oh my God. But then he was able to go back to being Danny Tanner. It's one of those careers that's like The Rock can do a movie where he's cursing and he's doing drugs and all that stuff, and then he's the Tooth Fairy the next day. Like, I don't understand how they're safe, but somebody else can do that and then just done, just canceled, gone.
The bottom line is, like, when do you want to cancel somebody? And if you don't let it affect you, you can move on. But again, some people are so afraid of, like, I won't be able to make this money. They want to appreciate me right here. But if you're true to yourself, what else can you do but give people the comedy that you know? And that's me.
Oh, and we like that, right? And comedy's coming back to New York, by the way, which I think is just amazing because New York is coming back as well. You will be one of the first people on the stage over at Caroline's, okay? Right? Grand reopening on May 27th.
Oh, let me write this down.
May 27th, Donnell. What is going to be the topic of conversation here?
I really don't know. I usually have maybe 30% of my show. I kind of know what I'm going to talk about. Then I leave it up to what I can come up with on stage.
Wow.
Of course, I'm going to talk about the time we're in, the pandemic, how we've been able to pivot away from being quarantined to trying to live our life as normal as possible. I'm super excited. Caroline's is one of my favorite clubs to work. They've been with me in my career for 25 years.
Wow.
They've always grown with me. It's a good group of people here. New York, I was just in New York last week, and it's just, you could feel a buzz. I know we have to take the precautions to be safe and everything, but it feels so good knowing the weather is about to change, the city's about to come to life, and Broadway's about to come back to life. And it's starting at Caroline's Memorial Day weekend. I'm excited about that. And also want to take a time out to shout out my lady, Stephanie George. Happy belated Mother's Day. I couldn't be there yesterday. And shout out to my son, Austin. And if Pixar decides to do Soul 2, my son will be in the movie.
Oh, there you go.
There you go.
Put it out there in the
Okay.
universe.
Yeah.
Let me ask you, as you're getting prepared for Caroline's, I know you said 30% you're just going to let it happen as it does. Do you write down jokes? I mean, how does that work in your mind when you
Well,
get
my
prepared?
process is I'm not like a mechanical comic like that. Like, if I could think of a funny premise, I might write the premise down just so I could know how to get into it. But no, I don't write like jokes like the traditional way, beginning, setup, tag, punch. I just kind of like let it come to me. I really trust, my sensibility on comedy, but I really don't have any structure other than going up there and just let the comedy come to me.
We like that. By the way, Ashley Larry, I heard you have a new.
No, so that's disrespectful. I'm offended. I'm going to cancel you for calling me
No,
Ashley.
no.
Oh, nasty.
I had to make sure. I asked 4 times, can I say that? But I heard, I'm saying it because I'm trying to pimp out your new product line.
You got lotion?
Okay. Yes. Raw, it's the best lotion. You can go from ashy to classy. If you go to my website, ashy to classy, and like 2 wipes. And I share a similar story with Tommy because when I was younger, I didn't know I was ashy for so many years. He didn't know he was black. I didn't know I was ashy. So I may come out with a book too, like from Donnell Rawlings, Ashley Classy, The Journey of one man trying to moisturize his skin for the whole world.
The journey for the whole world.
Yeah.
For the whole world. For the whole world. We're out of time.
You're a
OG,
superhero.
Marisol, anything real quick?
I love you. That's all I got
That's
to
all.
say.
Yeah, we do.
And I want to thank you guys for having this conversation because you guys are journalists. You're in the media, and usually the media kind of like fall back, like what we can't say. But for the fact that you guys will say how you feel about it, it means a lot to a lot of artists that's struggling to have their voice heard the way they want to bring it out.
You should be heard. Everybody should be heard.
Are we still talking about the moisturizer? No, just kidding.
I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna roast you. I'm rich. But when I see you, I'm gonna roast you, bro.
He's ashy as heck. He's going to be really
Janelle,
ashy after that.
thank you so much
Oh
for
my
being
God,
here.
enough is enough. Look, my elbows. Damn.
Let me tell you, you write that book, we'll have you back here. Thank you for being here. He'll be performing at Caroline's on Broadway May 27th through May 30th. Donnell, thank you so much for being here.
So good to see you.
Thanks for having me, guys. Have a great day.
All right, you
You
too.
too.